To answer the question, like, where do I get my inspiration, would be anything and everything from the color scheme of a bottle of Fresca, having a dream about making a sofa that looks like a cloud. Yeah, inspiration's kind of anything, everything, and yet nothing. I'm Jonathan Adler. We are here in my Soho pottery studio, office. I call it the Fantasy Factory. It's where fantasies get made. Come on in. This is where people work. Usually they're just texting or grinding or whatever they do. Fun happens here in my pottery studio. My job is so fun because I kind of get to riff on whatever theme I want to riff on. I'm gonna make an urn. I'm going to make an urn. This is how clay comes in a bag. And the first thing I do is I smash it on the ground, and that kind of gets the clay. It kind of brings it to life. Ooh, sorry. When I was a full-time potter, I was fit AF. Every time I walk past some fitness center and I see some like Upper East Side lady like in the street flipping tractor tires, I always think to myself, why don't they just become potters? And they can wedge clay, which is what I'm doing, and be super fit. It should be the new tire flip. Pot fit. The clay has a mind of its own. It does all types of things that you don't want it to do. I'm a potter, but I'm a very prissy potter. I spent my entire youth covered in clay. When I was a full-time potter, I was like Pigpen from Charlie Brown. It was just clay dust following me wherever I went. And now, in my dotage, I try to be very pristine. So I'm gonna make a big pot today. My goal is to get exactly 0 clay on my pants or my shirt. So at the end of this, judge me. As in life, lubrication and moisture is everything. So it's really about making sure the pot is well lubricated. Now I'm gonna kind of start to lift it up. I try to think about what I want to make before I make it and try really hard not to let the process change my goal. Did that make any sense? I think so. The thing I've learned is, in life, nobody's keeping score. So I wear the same thing every day and nobody notices, and I just kind of look like me. Every once in a while, I'm lucky enough to kind of have an idea that kind of just comes from somewhere supernatural. That sounds insane, and I'm not, but yeah. And that feeling of making something that's really, really, really good is like a high like nothing I've ever experienced, and it's kind of what keeps me coming in every day. Unfortunately, it's rare. But when it happens, the high of making something good is great.
What is something that people would never know about you?
Probably that I am like a diehard Philadelphia Eagles fan. Like, I bleed green. I have been in a state of pessimism and depression for my entire life until this year, boom. I've never been so happy. It's like changed the entire way I think about the world. Fly, Eagles, fly. The best part of my work week is making pots. The best part of my week and every day is waking up and seeing my gorgeous mutt, Foxy Lady's little snout snuffling around, and there she is, and she's just the most perfect little creature on earth. Oh, my husband, but really Foxy Lady. Damn, look, I got more clay on my stupid pants. I blame you, House Beautiful. It's all your fault.